Viewer discretion advised. If you get disturbed easily, I suggest you hold someone's hand while watching this video. A very high-speed chase took place in North Charleston, South Carolina, where a man named Johnny Mesa was cruising down the street with his excavator, and as he was going down the street, someone pointed at his ride and said, "Hey, nice ride," in a sarcastic tone. He got pissed and he absolutely shut off the business out of the street. The police were called immediately. They showed up as the excavator was trying to escape, but he loved his ride too much and he didn't let that go, which led to a very high-speed chase.
The building that he destroyed was his Control, and it is destroyed.
As you just witnessed multiple close calls, it's a miracle that no one was hurt in this high-speed chase. This just in. John, can you hear me, John? Go for Kush. This just in, breaking news. It wasn't because the business owner made fun of his excavator. It was because the owner also had the excavator, and they had a whole drag race together 2 days ago, and $1,000 was in line. He lost, he never paid up, so Johnny Mesa decided to stand on business by destroying his business. So on 15th of June, the police had a high-speed chase on a tractor going at the speed of 3 miles per hour, the average walking speed of human. According to reports, the police were investigating a separate incident. Just minutes later, they received a burglary call from a business after an alarm went off. When officers showed up, they found the front of the establishment wrecked, and the man driving the tractor was accused of causing the destruction. Now, on a serious note, it's not being reported what exactly happened. Were they beefing? Did he do a job for him that he'd never paid up? Did he make fun of his tractor? We don't know. Now, Johnny had a whole 5 to 10 minutes, I would say, tops, depending on where the police were. They were investigating a whole different thing. I would say he had enough time to, park the tractor inside the business and just walk away. If he would have speed walked, he would have had a chance of getting away rather than trying to get away with his tractor at 3 miles per hour. Like, for fuck's sake, Johnny, the light turned green, red, and yellow 3 times while you're passing the same intersection. But he decided to stick to the tractor. I don't know if he just didn't want to leave it behind, or, decided to, I have a bad knee. I'll probably, get away with this tractor faster than I could walk or run.
The North Charleston Police Department in South Carolina says they responded to an alarm. When they arrived at the location, they noticed property damage and this excavator creeping away from the scene. Officers attempted to make a traffic stop, but the excavator kept going, although they never lost sight of it.
Now, even if the police showed up an hour late, they would have still caught this donkey because he would have made it only like 3-4 miles away. And according to what's being reported, despite the sirens and all the police cars, the chase continued for over an hour, with the cops forced to stop several times in order, to not pass. Over an hour where the cops were, just trying to kill time. We're like, oh, we're busy, so we don't have to answer to other calls. And decided to have some free time, maybe watch a couple of YouTube videos, some Netflix movies or series while they're, having this very high-speed chase. It's very stupid for over an hour. I get it for the cops. They cannot go near it with their cars because it's not worth the wreckage. The guy would, just go in slow motion. Shut up. It can happen even though it's very easy to avoid. But why can't they, just the second this thing happened, just get out of the car, point their weapons, walk slowly towards it? They do that with cars with tints. This is pure. There's not even is that a door or a window? I don't know. But it's easily they can just walk up to it and, save some time. But I guess if you're a police officer, if you're watching this, maybe there's some sort of law behind this, or someone order it specifically not to engage with it. Just chase it slowly, see where it goes, so then we can, take action.
When the suspect realized he wasn't going to make a clean getaway, cops say he ditched the machine and ran into the woods. K9 units were called in to locate him.
I told you he could have easily just, got away by speed walking. They had K9s. So finally some sense shut off into his brain. Hey, it's been an hour. There's no progress on me getting away. Maybe this whole thing was a bad idea. Tractor, we had some good times together, but it's not starts running away. And according to the reports, Johnny is 53 years old and he got further than he got with his tractor for over an hour. K9, police dogs and police were looking for him, chasing him until they found him. Now, according to some different reports, the tractor drove onto a Charleston County fairground property and got stuck. That's when he got out, when he had no other choice because his high-speed vehicle was stuck. So I don't know if he was smart or not smart, but from his actions on getting away with a tractor, I'm gonna go with he got stuck and he had no other choice but to run away on foot. So closing the case with not very smart. Now, according to North Charleston police, Johnny Mesa was arrested and charged with failure to stop for a blue light, malicious injury to real property, malicious injury to a real property enhancement. He remained in the Charleston County Jail on a $22,000 bond. Johnny walked so we could run. A true legend showing us that, hey, when you see a tractor, a bicycle, a motorbike, or a car, do not go with the tractor. If there's nothing else, just run on your foot and you have a better chance. If you want to watch more videos, here you go. There's a second channel I post daily as well. Call me Kush. You take it easy. I'll see you at the next one.